What you eat affects your mind. I told him he's got such a bad temper. Sari ladke piche because he eats tamasic food.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am. So, guys, I have with me one and only Rashmi Uday Singh, ma'am. She is one very true and honest food critic.
No, I like to be balanced and honest.
Yep.
I'm not mean.
So, ma'am, like when we say food, vegetarian food, non-vegetarian food, right now we're standing at a spiritual pavilion at Food for Thought. So, ma'am, what's your take on spirituality and food coming together?
I am seriously convinced about this, and I told Gordon Ramsay on a BBC shoot also that what we eat affects our mind also, right? Like how they believe in the Rig Veda, there are 3 types of food, not vegetarian, non-vegetarian, but 3 types. Rajasic, energy giving, Tamasic, which is hellish, and most importantly, Sattvic, which is pure. Now, Sattvic food is necessarily vegetarian, of course, and it keeps your mind calm and cool, right? So I believe there's a great connection, and that's what I told Gordon Ramsay, the famous British chef.
My favorite, definitely one of my favorite.
Known for his bad temper and his Hell's Kitchen. I told him he's got such a bad temper because he eats tamasic food. He said, "What do you mean?" So for the television series, I took him to a vegetarian restaurant in a vegetarian district of Bombay, where if you're non-vegetarian, you can't even be a tenant.
Wow.
Rone lage wo. What do you mean? I sent him down south to learn vegetarian cooking from Sadhguru, came back and set up a challenge from him in the Taj, and he cooked. So I really believe what you eat affects your mind a lot.
Really appreciate how you categorically said what you eat affects your mind.
Of course.
When we come to vegan, what's your take on vegan?
You know, everybody's allowed to eat what they want to eat and what they believe in. And vegan means you can't have anything connected with animals. No milk, no honey, not even supposed to wear leather shoes, right? So I actually believe that too much of an extreme of anything is not such a great idea, but each one to their own. Right?
But I am not convinced with the vegan food. I do eat non-veg. I mean, when we travel, we eat all kind of food.
Yeah.
So, a vegan for me, do you think is it a style statement? People want to show almond milk, soya milk, and these kind of things compared to what we have the healthy food. I am not going to the health benefits or not that thing. But you still think is it a style statement, or you think it is necessary to eat vegan?
No, it's not a style statement. The thing is, a lot of people are lactose intolerant.
Agreed.
So they can't drink milk or anything which is milk based, right? So that is why they turn to almond milk and oat milk and things like that. So it's not necessarily a style statement, but to an extent you're right. It's just becoming something very fashionable. Yeah.
Growing up in India, बचपन में हम ना हल्दी वाला दूध आता था. And I never liked it until today. Trust me, I cannot like haldi wala doodh.
I agree
but
with you.
If I travel to UK, they sell turmeric latte. It's the same thing with the foam. So, Indian things going abroad, becoming that queen of the cafe. What's your take on haldi doodh and turmeric latte?
Okay, I don't like either.
But it's sold for £8, £8 a glass. So that all the fancy things. Dishes, the gastronomy coming in, the food fusion coming in. What's your take on the food fusion? Like we asked Chef Osama, he said fusion is not his taste. But as a food critic, we've seen everything develop with time. What's your take on fusion?
The thing is, when I started writing about food, way before you were born, it was not considered fashionable. All right, a lot of people told me, "How dare you write about food? You studied literature, law, management. How can you write about food? It's not the right thing to do." But the point I'm making is I've tracked the whole growth of food, the food trends. And now I'm on international juries of the world's 50 best, different international juries. And I find that the trends come and go, right? So to answer your question about fusion, I think fusion food is confusion. Because unless there is a grasp of the fundamentals, only then can the chef, deliver great flavor and balance. Otherwise, it becomes total confusion. So it's not such a great idea.
What's your go-to food? One favorite, but you can have any time.
Don't ask me. My doctor won't like it. I like chocolate.
Wow.
I'm a chocoholic.
Why everyone should visit the Food for Thought event?
See, if we all know that food is everybody's favorite four-letter word. Okay? It's through food that we connect to everybody. Food is not just eating to fill your stomach. It's nutrition, It's energy, it's love, mother's love for the child, romantic love. It expresses so many emotions, right? And when you come for something like Food for Thought Fest, it really does give you food for thought and thought for food. And it makes you mingle and meet everybody. And it's wonderful. It's a great family feeling to come here and break bread together.
Thank you very much, ma'am. It was wonderful connecting with you.
Lovely to
And
connect with you.
love the way you've dressed up. You're looking very gorgeous. I like the diamond on that.
That is my post-chemotherapy
Yeah.
topi.
Oh, but it's looking gorgeous, ma'am. Trust me.
You're
That's
very
one thing
sweet.
I'm looking at.
All the
from
girls must be very happy with you.
That
Sari
was
ladkiyan
true.
piche. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna.